What we need to do first is gather information while avoiding any direct contact with the other players. Also, try to open communication with any other contestants who you think will work with you. We can study the terrain, but it won't do us much good until we know where you are and where your opponents will be located in the area. That reminds me, has anyone contacted the Australians to have the area evacuated? There's a town there, and isn't it a national park or something?
Yes, I took care of that. They got in a big hurry when I told them Dracula was coming.
We need to do some research on the area for info you won't find on a map or Google Earth. We need to know as much as we can about the other contestants as well. Who did you say was competing?
Well, let's see, I told you about Dracula and Overmaster Vlad. Bigfoot was there, and one guy told me his name was Wu Fang Chu. I saw Medusa.
Wu Fang Chu, he's supposed to be dead. That's what started that civil war in China. That's why we might have to go there.
Dracula's supposed to be dead too.
How did you see Medusa and not turn to stone?
You can look right at her without turning to stone unless she attacks. There was a guy next to me dressed like an anime ninja, and he had 2 energy swords.
Shadow Dragon? He was my partner in the Shadow Dragon Society. What's he doing here? He isn't immortal. You mean he wasn't when you knew him?
Or maybe he just never told you.
Mr. Argent is calling. Dr. Weird!
And Donner.
Donner?
Australia was not able to evacuate the area, or even make contact with the people inside. This event, it would seem, is by invitation only.
Surely the Order of Merlin could do something. Eris can't be that powerful.
Eris is an old goddess. She is commonly thought to be the daughter of Zeus, but she may actually be older than he. Also, she has the golden apple, and there are other gods who may be helping her, like Eris or Pan.
So there's nothing we can do?
We are working on it. It will take some time.
That means we have to protect the civilians from Dracula. And that's why I've come to help. If you'll invite me to your team, Paladin.
Sure.
Paladin's team?
Of course, Paladin is family. Are you going to compete against us for the apple? What will you do with it?
I don't care about the apple. I'm only competing to keep it from going to someone like Vlad. I'm not going to fight you guys for it.
Paladin, you do need the apple. Remember, der Jäger in den Schacht.
Was ist das?
I should say no more about this here. Let's go home.
I really don't need the apple. I'm in this for the same reason as Paladin. Except now Paladin does need it, or Dr. Weird wants him to have it.
Der Jäger in den Schacht must be something Paladin is afraid of. It means the hunter in the shadows.
Isn't Dr. Weird a descendant of Faust?
So you plan to have Donner fight Eris? No, that wouldn't work. We plan to help Paladin win.
Well, what if it comes down to Paladin versus Epic?
Then I will explain to them why Paladin needs it.
Why didn't you just tell them today?
I've told you. You should not tell anyone that you're a bowsung. If we must, we will, but the fewer people there are who know, the safer you will be.
Well, they already know I'm immortal. I can't pretend I'm a mutant. What do I say if they ask about it?
Tell the truth. You'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, Mama. I just wanted to tell you I won't be able to see you this weekend. I'm going on a mission, and I want you guys to pray for me. But we were gonna move back into Momo Pearson's house this weekend. I know, Mama. I'm sorry. I'll call Mike and see if he can still help you. I'll offer him some money since he'll have to do it pretty much by himself. No, he won't. Uncle King will be here, and there's really not that much heavy stuff. Good, but I still feel bad about not being there. Your job comes first. We'll be okay. Are all of the others going with you this time?
Yes, ma'am. The whole team is going.
And do you remember Donner? He's going with us too. Oh my, it sounds like it's something big. Are you still getting all of your schoolwork done?
Yes, ma'am. I gotta go so I can call Mike before dinner. Say hi to everyone for me. Bye.
Okay, baby, goodbye.
Now, what's Mike's number? Knock, knock. Your door is open.
Hey, can you hold on, please? If I don't call Mike now, I'll probably forget. This won't take long, but it's real important.
I don't mind.
Thanks. You can sit down.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Lee, I heard about your encounter with Eris. Hey, Mike, I can't talk long. Donner's waiting for me. I just want to ask if you'd still help my mom to move this weekend. Since I can't be there, I'll give you $50.
Oh, I used to have a gingerbread man toy just like this.
Sure, man, I'll be there. Thanks. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks, bye. Bye.
You don't have to worry so much about this game. If you don't win, I can still get you a golden apple.
You can?
You still need to keep this apple from falling into the wrong hands. But an apple from Asgard can keep you safe from the Jäger in their shot.
You can go to Asgard?
Yes, if you like, I will take you and your team. Listen, you can't tell anyone else about this. The power of these apples is dangerous. This is what made me and Ubermensch so powerful.
Are the Asgardian apples the same as the Olympian apples?
I can't say. I don't know much about these Olympian apples.
Eris said that if I ate it, I could understand all languages. I'd never be hungry or thirsty again, and it would give me power to become what I most wanted to be.
That does sound the same.
Well, why don't we go get one now?
One does not simply run off to Asgard. It's a long journey and we don't have time. But one more thing, you can never have more than one of these apples. Our ancestors ate them often and they became very powerful, but they also became addicted. When they couldn't get them, they grew old and weak.
Oh yeah, I read about that.
We should go on to dinner now. It will be our last meal before Eris calls us to her game.
I'll be there in a minute. Vlad, Dracula, Wu, and that ninja guy will all have armies, and I don't know who those other people were. Bigfoot might work with us, isn't he friendly? But how badly does he want the apple? If I don't need it, shouldn't I focus on protecting the civilians? But I can't tell my team that I don't need the apple because Donner said to keep it a secret. Kitty, help! Oh, I'm fine, Kitty. Let's go get dinner. No, Kitty, help! I don't know what you mean, Kitty. How do you want to help? Kitty, superhero! I don't know, Kitty. You're really little. How old are you? Kitty, 12. 12? That's pretty young, but wasn't Kim 12 when she joined the Vulcan's Heroes? I was 11, but I can fly and do sonic blasts. Kitty, what can you do to keep yourself safe? Kitty fast, Kitty strong, Kitty claws, Kitty kung fu, Kitty make hurt all better, Kitty superhero. Please don't leave Kitty all alone anymore. Kitty can be Paladin's pal. I'd be happy to let you join us, Kitty, but it's not up to me. We have to talk to Mr. Argent. Mr. Argent thinks Kitty is baby 'cause Kitty don't talk good. It doesn't help that you're only 4.5 feet tall. But Kitty is not baby. I know, Kitty. Growing up is hard for us all.
Have we started already?
Now click. And click this too, because that first one doesn't do anything. Except when you click this one. This one does stuff. This part is really important. Then leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Goodbye!